Oh my days, this is an absolute joke. Someone is suing about aliens, colonial marines being absolutely rubbish. It says a consumer is taking Sega and Gearbox to court over claims that the pair misled the buying public. Of course, Sega had previously admitted that trailers for the game did not accurately reflect the final content of the release after being taken to task by the UK's Advertising Standards Authority. Whether or not that it will help US plaintiff Damien Perrine remains to be seen. Polygon reports that a suit was yesterday filed in California claiming that Gearbox and Sega falsely advertised Aliens by showing demos at trade shows like PAX and E3, which didn't end up being accurate representations of the final product. One interesting angle of the lawsuit was that the press review embargo Sega placed on the game that expired on the morning of the game's release, meaning that the game's pre-orders and early adopters would have had no knowledge of the discrepancies between the demo and the final game. Did you hear that, games industry? As a result, the lawsuit is seeking damages for all consumers who purchased Aliens Colonial Marines on or before launch day. Great news for you guys if you bought it, because it was an absolutely shit game. Each of the actual gameplay demonstrations purported to show consumers exactly what they would be buying, a cutting-edge video game with very specific features and qualities, the claim itself reads. Unfortunately for their fans, defendants never told anyone, consumers, industry critics, reviewers or reporters, that the actual gameplay demonstration advertising campaign bore little resemblance to the retail product that would eventually be sold to a large community of unwitting purchasers. Criticism of the game has been widely publicized, and Sega found itself in the midst of a murky developer whodunit following its release at retail and an absolute mauling at the hands of critics. So there we go. If you've bought Aliens Colonial, looks like you might be able to get your money back. Keep it here for all your game news.